Hi there, welcome back. Tyler here from Wolfe Farms. So I'm not home. I've been around the farm. It's pretty cold and snowy outside. I'm at college. This is my dorm room. So there's not much going on farm-wise. It's been pretty boring. I've been putting in a lot of time at school. On top of the school work, I am on the Baja racing team. We're mainly all mechanical engineers, so we're in a collegiate design series where we design, build, and race a mini Baja race car. So I've been doing a lot of that. To show you, I'll take you in the shop and show you some of that in a minute.
So that's a good example of what it shouldn't sound like. So at some point in its life, this piece of 4340 is going to become a gear in our gearbox on this year's car. Sounds pretty, don't it? I think we need a new drill bit. That sounds a little better.
Yeah, which one? That one right there? Yeah. That was him trying to pull on. Oh, no, your noise.
So this is going to be a primary fix sheave in our CVT clutch this year on the Baja car when it's done.
Down right now, or plunging. So it's got 3 passes to full depth.
All right, we're here with Mr. Cackley. He's the one that designed this clutch. And what do you got there?
Well, this is one of the sheaves for our CVT, and we have to. Anyways, we got to hold her down flat. So we got a nice threaded slug. There's threads in here. This slug just threads right into the part. Put her right into our tapered jig. We're gonna stick these bolts through this, and they will thread into this guy. Just clamp it right down. Need a second. You just need a second machine right now.
Because they leave tomorrow morning.
Because they need to. It's not a.
We got, well, 0.84.
There.
Looking at 0.076. Oh, the GoPro, that's why.
Stop. How long?
About 7 seconds.
7? Okay. This will be a little longer.
So that was our team shooting a commercial for our university. It's gonna be kind of weird seeing my friends on TV, I guess. I think it's gonna air on ESPN or ESPN Plus. I'm not really sure exactly, but yeah, pretty cool.
Are we going all the way to the flanges?
Yeah, about do like 2-inch. Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I can use that. We have to try and put it down here.
We'll just do as much as we can. We'll go with that. This will be enough.
Well, it's 8:30 a.m. We're back in the machine shop. I'm the only one here right now, but the guy who's making the clutch was just here. Guess we're gonna try and get stuff done this morning. I gotta sit here and watch this front upright run for 4 hours and 26 minutes. I'm 32 minutes in. It's gonna be a long morning. Does anyone think this sound is annoying? Unfortunately, I don't have any better pictures of these jigs or any video. When I was making these, I was trying to go pretty fast. But obviously the main point of these jigs is to hold the upright down. There's a hole in the upright where the spindle would be. So we designed the jig to have a hole slightly smaller. So we have a pretty tight slip fit, kind of constrain it in the X and Y. And then on the other side of the jig from the orientation we're looking at it now, there's a shelf where there's clearance holes through the jig so we can thread bolts into the caliper tabs on the other side of the upright. And that'll kind of constrain it in the Z-axis. That's how we held it down, and that's kind of what the jigs are for. So here we have this year's Baja car. It's obviously not done yet, but these are the parts we were machining here. This is the right upright. This is the left one. That goes over here, but we don't have anything on that side yet. But this here is last year's Baja car. As you can tell, the hood's kind of in the seat. That's some sort of prototype steering wheel, I don't know. This car was 6th place last year in Kansas. And we were a quarter point out of 10th place in Maryland last year. So we'll see where we go this year with that one. We got our custom CVT clutch down in here. We're making a whole new one for this year. We're pretty excited. This here is a backup of last year's gearbox. At least the housing you can see. There's the one we ran. Let's see, when we get the new stuff done, I'll be sure to make a video about it. When we have all the new fancy stuff and that thing's all painted and put together all pretty. Well, we had a good productive few days here in the shop. We're about 3 or 4 days into spring break and it's time to go home. I'm pretty excited. I hate deer. So I drive a 2003 TDI Jetta. It's seen better days. As you can tell, this stuff falls down. Here at school we call it the rumble buggy, because the little 4-cylinder TDIs make a little rumble. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's go home. My Jetta hasn't ran in a little while here. Good thing I checked. I dang near had a flat tire, looked like. But we got that all figured out. Everything's all good. Tires are all aired up now. It's time to go home. My dad took a few days off this week because he knew I was going to be home, and apparently we have some more farm cleanup to do. We have just a lot of stuff from winter. It's kind of been piling up, but it's been too cold to really get out there. Well, it's a beautiful day out. A nice day to be driving through campus. Hopefully we have no issues on the way home. Last time on my way up here, I ran into a whiteout blizzard right in the middle, coming off Lake Ontario. So hopefully, I mean, today's beautiful. I don't even think it's cold enough to snow or anything. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and put down my phone before I get on public roads. See you at home.